woe to those who die outside of Christ. The fire came, and the fire that fell on him will fall on unbelievers. Those who do not know Jesus Christ will not see life, we're told in John 3:36, because the wrath of God abides on them. Think about that. Every person in this room is either forgiven or the wrath of God abides on you. It's on your legal account. If you don't know Christ, if you're not really believing in him and haven't truly repented, the wrath of God abides there upon you. But this peace between God and sinners, it would also create division between men, between believers and unbelievers. Jesus is a peacemaker when it comes to repentant sinners and the God that they are now reconciled to through his shed blood. But those on the side of Christ will find that Christ's enemies will become their enemies too. Luke 12:51. Do you suppose that I came to grant peace on earth? I tell you, no, but rather division. Jesus, as the embodiment of the truth, came to seek worshipers for the Father. Jesus said that he would force people to take sides. Jesus told Pilate, everyone who is on the side of the truth hears my voice. And his implication is that there are a lot of people out there who are not on the side of truth. You know people who are against the truth, who are against God. Many, many people who love and prefer lies. Love and prefer lies to truth. The Holy Spirit gives us many such warnings about people like that. 2 Thessalonians 2:11. Remember this. For this reason, God will send them a strong delusion that they should believe the lie. What's he talking about? Individuals that don't love the truth. If people don't love the truth, God will give them a strong delusion. You guys want to believe a lie? Fine, go ahead and be a Mormon. Believe that you're going to be the head of a planet and have a harem of wives in outer space. You want to love a lie? I'll give you a lie. Go ahead and believe it. It's going to take you straight to hell. 2 Thessalonians 2:12, that they all may be condemned who did not believe the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. The Bible is filled with warnings about haters of the truth appearing and working to undermine the truth from inside the church. The greatest threats to the church have never been from unbelievers, never been from government persecutors. It's always been from the inside. That's what happened in Israel. It happened again and again to the church after the coming of Christ. Paul warned Timothy, some of the last words he wrote before he died, 2 Timothy 4:3, for the time will come, he told that young pastor, when they will not endure sound doctrine, but according to their own desires. Interesting, according to what they desire, because they have itching ears, they will heap up for themselves teachers, and they will turn away their ears from the truth and be turned aside to fables. 2 Peter 2:1, Peter warned them of the same thing. There were also false prophets among the people. Listen, even as there will be false teachers among you, who will secretly, covertly bring in destructive heresies, even denying the sovereign Lord who bought them, and bring on themselves swift destruction. Exactly what the LGBT revolutionaries are doing with the idea of sexual orientation. You've heard me say it 1,000 times. I want to make sure you all understand it. You don't have a sexual orientation. It doesn't exist. It's not a real thing. That is a destructive heresy that is destroying the church. The idea of critical race theory and wokeism and that it's a sin to be white or to have lighter colored skin, that is a doctrine of demons.